Oh shoot, I forgot to get the front. Wait.
Oh.
Vlog!
Hi.
Jade. Let's get started. What is it called? The watering?
The watering well?
Oh yes. This is our first time. Well, my first time here. Is this your first time here?
Yeah.
Okay. What am I gonna get? I don't know. They have like these color things right here next to each of the dishes to tell you like what type of food it is. I'm so excited. Even their napkins are fancy. I'm really blown away. I don't know what the 1, 2, 3 means, but their plasticware is individual and that is their water. I'm so blown away right now. This place is beautiful. Thank you, Jade. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then the utensils are going to be around the corner to the left.
Okay, cool.
Slay.
It's
Adorable.
so pretty. What'd you get, Jade?
I got a salad. I don't really know what's on it.
Okay, so that is a beautiful salad, but what is this on the side?
It's a paleo or gluten-free chocolate muffin.
Oh my gosh.
It's so cute. It's an oval flower. Oh my gosh.
Smoothie's pretty good. It was only like $5. So great prices, great look. It's awesome. Alright, so with my project, we have to choose like a name brand and we have to put it on display basically, and everyone in our class does this, and we set up these boards in this room, and it's like a window shopping kind of like displays. I don't know, it's super fun, but I think that this is how I'm gonna display this. We're learning about colors and like what works together, what doesn't, and like this kind of has like a purple in it. You can't really see, but it's like red, purple, black, so kind of like the darker color look. And so I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Oh gosh, you can't really see, but I think this is gonna be like the display, but I'm gonna have like this dark purple as the background. And then I'm gonna have like a big like Under Armour sign. So like the U and then the A, just like right in the middle. Oh, and with the beads that are hanging on the top, that's gonna be like in the Under Armour sign. All right, so the decision I have been waiting to make. I'm giving up makeup. The project doesn't start until end of this week, I think. I did a poll on Twitter and Instagram, and honestly, they're really close. Tips for getting recruited. That is a loaded question. There's not really like one way that you can get recruited, or like one way a coach can see you or not, because some people just run fast times and coaches will want them because they ran, you know, blank time. I actually have a super strange story about how I got recruited. So I moved from Florida to Texas summer before my junior year, and I immediately got injured. So that was really hard because a lot of coaches start recruiting junior year, or before then. None of these coaches have ever heard of me or seen me run or known anything about me, especially coming back from an injury. I was on no one's radar at all. So the answer that people typically say to get recruited is to email the coaches that you want to run for. I wish I would have done that. I feel like that would have helped me get my name out there. It was just kind of hard because, first of all, I was in a new environment, like a new state, and I didn't know what schools were good and what weren't, and what names of Texas schools even. Moved from Florida to Texas summer before my junior year. And then I ran for Southlake for that cross-country season. And then I quit the team because I just kept getting injured. And I wasn't able to like pull back. So then I ran unattached that track season. First semester of my senior year, I still ran unattached. Here and there, random meets. But the second semester, I transferred to Fourth Christian. And that is a prep school. So I went from a small private school in Florida to a huge public school in Texas, to back again to a small private school in Texas. So I was pretty flustered and pretty just focused on trying to make it in school, to be honest, because transitioning different teachers and classes is extremely hard, especially mid-year. I didn't really focus on connecting with coaches really at all. I was just hoping that my running would kind of take care of that. After going to the Texas Tech camp the summer before my senior year, basically just wanted to go to Tech. I was like, I feel like that would be like a dream school. Like going there would be so cool. I didn't even really think about any other schools. It took a while, but eventually Coach Murray started calling, and he, you know, wanted me for a visit. And so I visited Texas Tech, which was one school, and I fell in love and I said, I'm coming here. Everyone was so nice, and the reason I came here was because I felt at home and I felt comfortable and safe, and my faith is my number one priority, and both of the coaches are both Christians, and so having that faith as the guide to their decisions is comforting, I guess I would say. So sorry guys, but I literally didn't do anything after that. I just was like, I'm going to Tech, and I did, so it worked out for me. I actually committed as a walk-on at first because I had broken my tib fib. Again, very injury prone. I know there's so many injuries I could list off right now, which is not really great, but Murray gave me goals to hit, and if I hit those numbers, then he would give me scholarship, and I eventually hit them. 5:05, and then I ran a 10:51 in the 2 mile, and I didn't really have a 5K time from senior year at all, basically just junior year, but I was injured then too, so I ran like 2 5Ks my junior year, and I ran in 18:06, so like my times weren't that great. Kind of got off on a little rant there, but I just wanted y'all, I guess I've never really explained anything of my running career or times or anything like that. I recommend, if like there's a dream school of yours, like let's say Texas Tech is your dream school, I would say go to their running camp and just make a connection with the coach. Make sure he knows your name, show him that you work hard, show him how good you are. It's just a good way for him to kind of see who you are and see your ability. So that's what I did. I went to the Texas Tech running camp and I met Coach Murray, and it's also good because usually the counselors are people that are on the team, so you'll get a feel for like what kind of people they are, you know, if they're nice, if they're kind of, you know, maybe not like the most genuine people. So the tip number 2, I would definitely say to run several events. Even if you think that the mile is like your race and you're the best at that one and you shouldn't run anything else, I would recommend at least running a few 2 miles, maybe even just like 1, 800. If you do more than one event, it shows that you are more marketable, and it shows that you're willing to do other events, because coaches will throw different athletes in different events. You don't really get to pick. Okay, so what's the difference between running in college and running in high school? So I would definitely say mileage is the first thing. My longest run my senior year that I ran one time was 12 miles, and then I ran 15 miles as my long run at Tech. So that was definitely a big difference. Okay, so someone asked about my diet. So I have always eaten pretty healthy, but last year after I broke my foot, I gained about, let's see, I weighed 109 when I came to college, and then I weighed 124 like mid-year last year over Christmas break. So I was very self-conscious of my body, and I really wanted to lose weight. I heard about the paleo diet, and I did that all of second semester last year, and it definitely took some time getting into that because I really wanted sweets. Paleo is basically no processed grains, no dairy, no bread, nothing like that. During cross country, I was having a lot of difficulty getting enough carbs, and so my energy levels were extremely low, and my performance was definitely paying for that. I remember at the end of long runs, I would literally be like just trying to finish. I had no energy at all, and it was like, it's during races as well. I remember at Chili Pepper, it was like the beginning I felt really good, and then like down, like it's not like a just get tired when you run, it's like an energy level like 9-day difference. And so I started to add in oatmeal and granola and quinoa, and my nutritionist was really awesome about finding different ways that I could eat healthy carbs to add in. I have to eat like 8 potatoes a day to get in the numbers that I wanted or needed. So someone asked what my post-collegiate running plans were. I always dreamt of being a professional runner, and sadly all of these injuries have kind of made me realize that maybe I shouldn't focus on that, because if I put that as my end game, then I'm just gonna be really disappointed anytime I get injured. I've literally swam, bike, lifted probably more than I've run here at Texas Tech. My parents, especially my dad, have really gotten into triathlons and biking and swimming, and so that's really encouraged me to pursue that more. So I definitely want to do some triathlons. My dream's always been to, you know, become a professional runner, but also to do an Ironman. The amount of pain that you have to take during an Ironman, like, I want to do it. I just feel like that's so cool, and I've always wanted to do one. So definitely triathlons. I don't think I'm strong enough for CrossFit, honestly. I love watching CrossFit videos, but I don't think that that's in my power right now, maybe later. I probably won't take a break from running at all. I just love it so much. Another question I got several times was, am I single? And yes, I am. I've actually never had a boyfriend before, so that answers that question. Who's your favorite co-camp counselor? Okay, Zach. Me, definitely. I was definitely the best counselor. If anyone is watching this that went to Strider's Camp, everyone knows I was definitely the best counselor. So yeah, I will end this vlog with these questions because I feel like that was a lot of talking and I don't want to overwhelm you guys if I haven't already. I hope that this Q&A helped you in some way. You can always message me on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and I am more than happy to answer your questions. Okay, so I completely forgot to answer this question, even though it's written on my piece of paper, my little outline. Favorite breakfast food? First of all, everything breakfast is incredible. 10 out of 10 would recommend. My favorite is scrambled eggs with sausage. My dad calls them dirty eggs, and hash browns on the side because I feel like eggs and sausage are not complete without hash browns. So now we're ending the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye.